Thank you, Legendary Brian, for letting me know about that because sometimes I get carried away. This is Alex the Beer Master. Welcome to my channel. Today we're just doing Thanksgiving. I don't know what we're doing for next Friday, but we'll figure it out. As you know, I don't think
Probably you could do leftovers again, probably.
probably. So we're doing Thanksgiving leftovers, Food Friday, and beer. Tonight on my panel we got the legendary Alan. He hasn't been on in a while. And we got the legendary Bumpy, and we got the legendary Brian. And that's that. And let's get some blowing up here. Hold on.
Blowing up.
Some blowing up.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure this out. There we go. Let's get the Alan. Bam. And you can start talking.
Well, I'm having some rice, some macaroni and cheese. This is a nice. I think it's a Boston butt that was done, and then I've got pecan praline. What do you call it? Cheesecake that my sister-in-law made. So
that looks good, Al.
Oh yeah, it is.
All right.
You bringing a beer tonight or no beer?
Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, no beer. I've got Redbreast Irish whiskey though.
That's okay.
Whose breast?
It's not quite the wife's breast, but still, it'll work.
Appreciate you, Alan. Let's get the legendary Brian up here.
I don't have to lift anything. I got the camera angle perfectly. So, So I did a 20-pound smoked turkey yesterday, and it only took like 3 hours to get done. So it turned out perfectly. And we have green bean salad that my wife made, macaroni and cheese salad, or not salad, macaroni and cheese she made, and then potatoes and cheese that she made as well. So we have more upstairs of other things, but it wouldn't fit on the plate. So there you go.
Well, I'll tell you this much, though, Brian. If you still want to share that other food, I will let you have the floor towards the end of the show.
Yeah, I'll run upstairs and go get the dessert here in a little bit because she's got a cranberry crunch that is like phenomenal. And for a beer tonight, this is my homebrew. This is a pale ale. It's a 6.8% pale ale I made about a month ago, and it is going down very nice. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh, on another note, I'll probably do some dessert too myself. I didn't cut it yet, but it's going to be what's it called? It's a pie. I'm trying to figure what it is now. It's not pumpkin pie. It is going to be
pecan.
No, I'm trying to think. Damn it, I can't remember. We'll figure it out. You'll see it when I cut it and bring it up here.
Okay, cheers, man.
All right. Oh, it's peach pie. Thank you. Now I got
peach pie. Ooh,
yeah, it's from Johnson's Farm. Okay, all right. I think the legendary Bumpy now.
All right. Well, in true leftover fashion, I have mine in a ready to go to work microwavable dish. So I do have some squash. I have mashed potatoes with some gravy on them. There's candied yams in there right next to a turkey wing. I also smoked my turkey this year. My 16-pound turkey took me 4.5 hours.
Woo.
I'm thinking that my smoker's thermometer is off a little bit. So when I was trying to smoke it at 300, it may have been less because it definitely took a lot longer than expected. But I also have some nice, I think these are like frozen green beans, but they were pretty large green beans, not canned ones at all. Very nice. And the beer that I'm bringing is Steel Reserve.
Woo!
211. This one is the 6% high gravity.
Oh, that's not the big one. Sorry.
No, yeah, I don't really care for the Steel Reserve 8.1%.
Yeah, those ones are like really naughty.
But yeah, this was gifted me from John and Nelly. I haven't had the 6% one. He says it's a lot better than the 8.1. So I'll open this up and pour it in a glass so you can see how beautiful this malt liquor is.
Malt liquor.
I just figured it would go nice with the leftovers.
Heck yeah.
Not
There's nothing
interfering
wrong
with
with Still
anything.
Reserve.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
very nice, tight, frothy white head, very clear beer, and a beautiful golden coloration. All right. Yeah, it's like a magnifying glass.
Hmm.
Cheers.
Cheers, Bobby.
All right, I'm gonna do me in a second. Oh, the legendary miscellaneous is on. Everybody on here, appreciate it. And now let's do me, shall we? Yeah. Okay, so I have Miller Lite. I decided not to drink any craft beer tonight. I'm only drinking one of these, and because it was good with the food last night. I have a biscuit with butter. Biscuit with butter, light out. You know, obviously light cuts it out. And then I got some mashed potatoes and turkey and what's it called? Stuffed shells. And then the dessert
Stuffed shells. What kind?
is a gouda cheese or whatever my sister.
Oh, cheese stuffed shells. Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
tell her to send me some.
Well, maybe I can ask her when I see.
I'm joking, man. Don't worry about it.
Probably would. Especially that you are my buddy. So that's what I'm eating, and then I'll go and cut the pie or whatever next time around after I eat all this.
Get down.
I hope I can eat all of it. And that's it. So now I'm gonna let the legendary Alan review his food and his beer. Appreciate it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this: Fat Boy likes to eat, and this tastes good. Hot dang! My wife made a giblet gravy to take and go on the rice, bro.
Mm.
So good. All of this is really good. I said Boston butt. I was wrong. This is pork.
Mm.
This is ham. This is really. It's got a very nice sweetness to it. She probably took, if I'm not mistaken, she probably cooked it in the oven, and then about an hour before it was done, probably put some brown sugar and pineapple and Coca-Cola on top of it.
Nice.
Boy, it takes and gets that sweetness in there. Oh
Stop
man.
So is it a spiral cut ham or is it a normal ham?
I think it's a normal one. One of the I say that one of the ones that's like cut in half that you buy at the grocery store.
Yeah. Nice. Can't beat that.
Mm-mm. And the mac and cheese is hard. You can't beat homemade mac and cheese, man.
Oh no, that's true. I love mac and cheese. Love
Well,
it.
cheers to everybody that's in chat, man. It's been a minute since I've been up here. I'm glad I was able to take and do this tonight, man.
Well, we
Good
can't
feeling
type with
though.
the fingers because our fingers are all messed up now.
Mhm.
True that. Anybody that has Thanksgiving food, which everybody does, I'm going to send out the link on the chat. I only can do 6, but hoping eventually I'll have the other stuff. Okay, let's see here.
I tell you, the Irish whiskey pairs pretty nicely with this. It's got a bit of sweetness to it, almost like butter cookie up front. But you get some nice, bright, like fruit notes, like it's almost like an apple note in there. But you get some of that grain too. It's really nice.
What are you pouring on there, Alex?
Pepper on my
Nice.
biscuit. I normally don't do this, but I would figure since it's Fruit Friday,
Pepper on his pepper.
and some salt.
Pepper on your biscuit.
Let's see what something tastes like once I eat it. So,
All right.
Bet you it's gonna be
all
extra
right.
peppery and
So,
salty.
Alan, do you want me to go to the next person? Or you still? I want to make sure.
Oh no, you can take it to the next person.
Otherwise, we'll see him pick food out of his beard.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
But that's extra leftovers.
Ryan.
It's true. Oh yeah, so the food is wonderful. Just to let you guys know, today was my yearly physical. I don't know why I made it for today. So yesterday I was cooking and I'm like, oh crap, I got to fast after a certain hour, right?
Mhm.
So I get the turkey done, and everything. I have family over. We're hosting this year, and do the whole spread. I'm like, holy crap! I got to be like a half empty stomach before 8 o'clock comes around because I have to be at the doctor this morning. So everything worked out fine. Went to the doctor, had my physical, and did everything. But and then right after that, I had to go do chores at the barn. So I had to go, deal with the horses, and they eat, and whatever comes out the end, I had to go pick all that up. And I get back home, and I had not eaten for like 20 hours.
Holy crap!
So
Man.
I consumed a plate full and a half of about that much. It was about 3,000 calories when I was done. So, and then I'm eating this tonight, so my stomach's still half full. But anyway, back to the food. I thought that'd be a really cool story. Don't get your annual physical the day after Thanksgiving.
True that.
So don't do that. The turkey came out wonderful. I brined it for a 20-pound turkey for 24 hours, and turning it like as often, like every 4 hours or whatever, except overnight. And then in the morning I did it before I got the cooker going, and got that going. It turned out beautifully, as it has the last 3 years. We won't do it any other way. I used to do the deep fry turkey. They turned out okay, but they weren't the best. I think the skin came out a little bit too done, and my wife likes the skin of the turkey, and she really loves it the way it's smoked. So every year we're smoking now. Until we find something else to do. I don't know. Asteroids on Venus. I don't know. Something changes. But the meal is wonderful. The smokedness on the turkey, it gives it a uniqueness. I used applewood and cherry wood this year instead of just applewood last year. It gave it a really unique flavor to it, and people took it home. You know how it is. People come over and they have their meal, either it be Christmas or Thanksgiving, and you want to box as much up and freaking send it off because you don't want to have to deal with the leftovers. So the turkey came out really good. The macaroni and cheese, my wife does something where she puts some crumbs in this thing along with the cheese, and it keeps it from like being too sticky. And it is it really turns out really good. It's got a nice crust on top. You dig into that thing when it's fresh, and it's like gooey and ooey and yummy. And then the green bean casserole, it's like a stuffing casserole where she uses chicken stock with it, and a stuffing mix with it, which comes out really nice, in the oven. And then the potatoes and cheese, that's another one of those where it's piping hot, and you scoop into it, and it's lava, but it's wonderful, And the food with the homebrew, they just like complement each other. Very beautiful bouquet of drink and food. So cheers, happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and happy holidays. And Alex, back to you.
All right, my brother. And I like hearing your stories, Brian. So I don't mind you talking and stuff because I think it's amazing. All right, I think who's the next person? I think it's Bumpy. I think. Yeah.
Go, Bumpy.
All right. I'm going to start with the beer. I ate all the green beans because I think everybody knows what green beans.
True that.
I think pretty much most people in the world have eaten a green bean once in their life. Green beans are very good. They're very healthy. We eat a lot of green beans. My dogs do too. They thoroughly enjoy them. The Steel Reserve, 6% ABV. It has that kind of corny, sweet smell, but there's also a lot of fruit notes in this. It seems to be like berries and apple.
Mm.
And that's probably coming from the yeast mostly because they're not going to hop the hell out of this, and the hops that they're using are not probably going to give off many notes like that. I'm probably using some English type hops, which might be a little bit fruity, maybe a little bit on the zesty side. But yeah, it smells corny sweet with like not really raspberries, but berries and apple. Doesn't smell horrible. Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers. I think these kind of beers taste good with the food. I tell you that for a fact.
Yeah, this has kind of like a medium body, kind of a lower level carbonation actually for a lager style brew. It's a low medium. It has a creamy mouthfeel to it. It's up front, kind of a bit malty, very like maybe like stale bread, stale white bread, a little bit of corn sweetness, and the berry notes come through a lot out of that. So definitely coming from the yeast and how they fermented this brew. It has a lot of fruit and berry type flavors and aromas. So yeah, not bad. This one's actually pretty easy to drink. So far, it doesn't seem to be giving me a headache. I've had some. I think it was. I can't remember which one it was, but one of them. The Natty Daddy. That one like gave me almost an instant headache.
Yeah.
One glass, it was just like, and it didn't taste the best. Let me start with the least flavorful item, which is the squash. This is just bland ass squash.
Yeah, I have an idea.
It tastes like you're eating the innards of a pumpkin. It's kind of water based with a little bit of some type of gourdy flavor note to it. Not too sweet at all.
Bumpy, put butter in it and put some brown sugar. I bet you it'll be delicious or whatever.
Yeah. Well, we got other stuff that's plenty sweet.
Okay.
I got the mashed potatoes. We got the turkey gravy. I just smothered the mashed potatoes in that. I had to reheat this because I was taste testing it after microwaving it for 3 minutes, and it was still kind of cold. So went back in the mic for another minute. And now it's like mediocre warm. That's the problem with microwaving food, is especially if it's been in the fridge or if it was frozen before. You just never know. You have to mic it for a couple minutes, take it out, stir it up, put it back in, another couple minutes, stir it up, try it. Try not to burn yourself if it's too hot.
All right. Lava.
Then we got the really sweet stuff. These are the candied yams the wife made. Not exactly sure. I think there's cinnamon, brown sugar. She did melt marshmallows all over them. And I can tell you right now, it's kind of like a really mushy carrot. And then it's super sweet. She says that she put less sugars on them this year than she did last year, but they're sweeter than they were last year. But the thing is, she didn't use marshmallows last year. She used marshmallows this year, which is all sugar.
Wait.
Right.
So sticky. It tastes like a dessert, basically. The candied yams. I got this turkey leg here. So yeah, I did a brine on this too. I used my brine. It was probably in the brine for about 16 hours. And it was water, kosher, salt. Yeah, the not like the table iodized salt, because you use less.
Coarse one.
Yeah, it was a coarse one, more fluffy salt. And then I put some type of rub on there. It's called the Usual. It's from Fire Smoke or something like that, and it has like thyme and I want to say basil. I'm not sure if it's basil, but different spices, garlic, salt, black pepper, stuff like that in it. So I brined it with that. Plus, I used orange concentrate, orange juice concentrate to help the acidicness of that will help tenderize the meat. So
Yeah.
that was my brine, and then I smoked it. I was shooting for 3 hours to 3.5 hours at 300 degrees. I used apple blend. Oh, no, not apple blend, fruit blend pellets. I have a pellet smoker, and yeah, it ended up taking 4.5 hours at 300 degrees. But it gave it a nice. And I was buttering it constantly. And also the rub I used was a nice roasted garlic and herb rub. So that's what we have there. Let's take a bite. Hopefully, there's some meat on this.
That's a big wing, man. That's nice. Hell yeah. Nice wing.
Mm-hmm.
Looks damn tasty.
Looks delicious.
Mm-hmm.
It almost tasted on first bite like one of those Chinese wings that you might get. It tastes almost sweet, but then you get all that kind of like smokiness to it.
Yeah.
And then the garlic and the herbs, the spices. There's a little bit of red chili pepper flake in the spices as well. So you get just a little touch of heat, but lots of like savory, herbal, and garlic type notes. And the skin's nice.
I bet a scotch would pair real nice with that.
Look at that thing. Look at that bite. All right, don't drop it full. Just enjoy it.
Kobe's right there waiting for me to drop food.
I got Mandy right down here. I keep feeding her.
Still some meat left on there. So yeah.
I look good.
My fingers are all greasy. I can't grab the glass right now, but I'm sure that it's gonna go okay with the still reserve. I'll let you know. Cheers, Alex.
All right, man. So I guess it's me then. Damn.
Alex time.
So I've been eating a little bit, but not too much because I wanted to make sure I had enough. So I got my mashed potatoes and turkey, and we got like I said, the what's it called? Stuffed shells. And then I got some biscuits. I got a biscuit with I put butter and then I put some salt and pepper just to give it a shot. I never had it. I like that. And then I put some salt in this with beer. This is the beer I'm going to be drinking. So let's see what the beer tastes like right now.
Shall we?
Shall we? Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
I know we're all pigging out.
No, we should be doing that. It's Thanksgiving, after Thanksgiving. So that's good. Not too salty. I didn't put too much salt in it, so that's good. But you can taste a little bit of salt. That gives it more flavor, actually. Let's see what the stuffed shells taste like.
Your sister needs to send me the recipe.
I would have to have
You get that from her. I would really like to introduce that into my here in Colorado.
That would be good because that would be awesome. That would be good. Then you could you can review it. So far, this stuff is good. I love her stuff. This is very good. A little bit of salty and pepper because I put some on it.
Mm-hmm.
See what this mashed taste is.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Yeah. Nice and delish, like nice and soft. It has a little bit of chunkiness of the mashed potato. And I accidentally put some stuffed shells in the potatoes, and That's good with it too. Mm. I'm gonna give this a high rating. I'll tell you that for a fact.
You better. Your sister made it.
Very good. Now, let's see what the turkey tastes like.
Big bite. Big bite.
Mm. I put too much salt on the turkey, please. but the turkey is still delicious. Nice and moist. It's just so good. I like this, all this extra flavor. It's so good. I'm telling you.
There's one perfect thing in life is watching Alex eat. It's just wonderful. It is wonderful watching Alex eat. He
Right,
is so satisfied every time he eats.
Yes, I do. Let's see what this tastes like, shall we, with the salt? and pepper?
Oh, yeah. Well, you got salt and pepper on that guy, right? Biscuit? Yeah.
Delicious. Too much,
Make your bed. Yes.
but yeah, I just want to try something new.
That looked good, Alex.
It is good. I'm gonna eat the rest of this. Clean off the plate, and then review some dessert. After I eat all this, because I got to eat all of it. I have plenty on here right now, and so far, this stuff is good. The beer, let's see what it tastes like with the beer.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Cheers. Is that Alex?
All right. Well, I'm going to say with the beer, it's perfect. That's why I decided to not get craft beer not to drink craft beer with this, because I figured, hey, you know what? I drank it last night with it, and it was good.
Yep.
Or at least, afterwards, and it was a perfect nightcap. So I'm gonna eat the rest of this. In the next few minutes, we'll be eating dessert, I guess. So,
Oh wait, I was supposed to wait on the dessert.
I know. I'm not going to have it.
I wasn't even.
I'll be right back. I'll go get another dessert real quick.
I think I've consumed like 5,000 calories today.
Oh, are we doing dessert too?
No, you don't have to. No.
You didn't have to, but
By the
I'm
way, you
doing
got a
it.
raid going on.
I
right
haven't
now,
eaten
right
any
now
of
in
my
the
wife's
comment
apple
section on it.
pie, so I don't know.
All right. So
Check.
now I'm gonna just let Alan take over, but Alan's not here, so I'm gonna.
Or just bring us all up.
Okay. That's what you want.
Yeah, just bring us all up.
There you go.
You know what's great about Thanksgiving is that everyone brings things to everyone, and everyone gets a share on like the favorite things that they love to cook. And there's very few times where you run into something that is presented to you where you're like, oh man, you need to take that back and do a version 2, or I don't know what version you're on. You know what I mean? But anyway, Alex, when you get something a little salty, take a sip of your beer, man. That'll kill that in an instant.
Yeah, but I put salt in the beer too.
This guy's like sodium. I was going to say sodium free, but he ain't sodium free. Hell no.
I'm sodium free most of the time. I just want to try all this.
All right, I'm gonna take over for you and say, hey, what's up? We got Blake TV saying cheers, fam, and he's doing a JV raid, and I'll hopefully get over there and see you guys. We got Lone Star in the house, JV. We got Alan. He's on the panel. We got CB. We got Erie. We got Dorito. We got Joey from Square Tables and Lone Star and Thomas Metal 75. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for stopping in and watching us mukbang, man. I'm lucky tonight. I get to finger the duck.
Yeah, all the apple pie was eaten, so I got some deviled eggs.
Oh, I ate all of them last night, and I had a bunch of beer, and my wife was hating me about midnight.
Did you pull a Dutch oven?
Oh, yeah. Do the pull pull it over her head. Yes. Yep. All I say is my wife is not happy. Hey, all right. So the food was outstanding. I have a little bit of turkey here because I'm sharing it with Mandy. She's down here and she's whining her ass off to get some more. I was gonna get some dessert, but I had it earlier, and I can tell you right now, it's a blueberry crunch, and with whipped cream on it, and it was delectable. It was just like really good. Really good after Thanksgiving meal. So since I had to fast yesterday, I had some today and I had a really good time. I'm not going to have any tonight. I've had enough caloric intake. So my food, like I was saying, everybody brings food together and you get to enjoy it. And it's always 100. It's always 100 when the food comes from everywhere in your family. I had my mother over, my sister over, I had my daughter over, I had my grandkids over, and everybody brought everything. Everybody cooked, but the grandkids, of course. And every one of my family is a really good cook, so there was nothing that was bad. So it's always 100 when the family gets together. For the beer, I rated my beer a 94 the other night on another stream. So. And together, it's got to be 100, man. Welcome to Thanksgiving, man. It's sharing everything with everyone, and being with friends and family, and enjoying the fruits of your labor. And for those that don't get to do this, we always give. So we always give. We have friends that we give our food to that can't afford it. So like today, I went out and delivered a couple things of a feast for our friends that had issues this year, and that's what it is. It's giving for those who don't have enough, and that's what Thanksgiving is all about, man. So cheers, everybody, and happy 2021. And next is we're in the holiday season. Next is Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Alex, thank you very much. Thanks for having me. Panel, you guys rock. The freaking chat rocks, as always.
So I think what I'll do,
Cheers, Thresh.
I'll probably just eat my dessert off air. Less stress.
Yeah.
So I'll clean this off when I'm done.
Cool.
All right.
So that'll be easier. All right. So
Cheers.
Cheers.
all right. It's free for whoever else wants to
Uh-oh.
go.
Did Alan want to go, or is he eating still?
Go ahead, Alan.
Well,
Who's
first
got
I
a
had
beer?
I had to go get me a pecan pie because I ate the cheesecake. That was a 10 out of 10. This is a 10 out of 10 too. I love me some pecan pie. Now, pro tip for anybody, because I just figured this out. Pro tip for anybody that likes drinking Irish whiskeys, and I'm not talking about like Jameson, because Jameson is a good chugging, a good shot whiskey. Sipping whiskeys, red breads, yellow spot, stuff like that. If you have yourself a nice dessert, pairing it with this is awesome because you're able to take and pull out even more of the caramel notes that are within the Irish whiskey. So it just enhances the flavor. It's so good. So I think really good on the pairing. It's 10 out of 10 overall. And dude, I'm glad I was able to take and come up here tonight because it has been a hot minute. I'm happy to see you. Happy to see Thrash and Bumpy. It's been a hot minute with you too, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just hope, when my channel grows, I hope I don't get so busy to the point that I don't want to hang out with my friends, because that would hurt, because I want to be with my people. Yes, I'm not always hanging out, but, all the time, but I'm always listening to my music or watching my shows or just relaxing. I just don't, I don't feel like drinking beer all the time. So I figure, let me relax and listen.
Yeah, it's unfortunately been one of those unintended side effects. I took and had to do the way I do on my record and everything. I had to take and do things to where I did my YouTube during the day, and at nighttime I give that to the wife and the kids, because otherwise I was spending 24/7 on YouTube just about. So it was like, all right, the night times are for the wife and kiddos, because Trust me, it's easy to get wrapped up in this crap. It really is.
So
Yeah,
do you think that's going to happen to me once I get monetized? I mean, I have a feeling that's what's going to do. So it's a strong, weird feeling that
You got to get there first.
I know, but still, maybe it won't. Maybe I'll get monetized and that won't. What's the word? Affect me. Maybe it won't. I don't know. We'll see.
But that all depends on how you take and put out your content. I was putting out 70 videos a month.
Oh, okay.
Like I was hardcore, just putting in work, and
I don't really
so
make.
it was.
I made a
like-
lot of videos for.
I was trying to take and do that, and there was times I was still trying to take and join panels and stuff like that.
Do that?
That you do that for about 2 months, and you have to take and find that balance finally of like, okay, so I'll take and do this here, and I'll take you know what I'm saying, reserve this for something else, because otherwise you find yourself burning the candle at both ends, and that's not healthy.
No, it's not. There's the point. I mean, I guess I could do it up until I get monetized and then just calm it down because, again, you don't want to burn two ends of the candle because that burns you out easily. You want to have fun with this stuff. Not
Yep.
burn.
Well, you'll figure it out when you get there, Alex.
You guys will get there too, Bumpy and Brian. You know
But
that.
you're the beer master. You know, we're
Right.
like, we're hanging on your wing.
I know, but you.
I'm gonna be more harsh on my food than Thrash was.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Bumpy.
There's definitely things that need to be tweaked.
Okay.
Next year, it's all a learning experience. I really liked the way that I did the brine this year. I actually used a 5-gallon bucket, like you might use for holding grains or even a fermenter type thing. You know, it's like one of those buckets worked excellent. I put one of those bags that you recommended. You know, those big storage bags. I lined the bucket with that. Put all the brine in there. Put the turkey. It fit perfectly. And then it also fit in my fridge. That was a problem I had when using I had a kettle I was using last year, and it was too large for the fridge. So I'd have to like tilt it. I'd have to lift it up and then slide the fridge door shut underneath it because it was hitting the lid, the lip or whatever of the bottom of the kettle. So it had to slide up underneath the door. Pain in the butt. Plus the turkey didn't totally fit in there. It was too shallow. So this worked awesome. I liked the spices, the herb mix that I did this year. I'm gonna probably do the same type of rub next year. I'm gonna smoke the turkey at 350 degrees, so not 300. I'll do 350 and get it done in the amount of time, hopefully, that I'm actually shooting for. But I liked the whole buttering thing. That worked really well for me. I was actually looking for duck fat spray. I might try that at some point if I can ever find it, just to help crisp up the skin. And then, of course, my wife's candy yams this year were too sweet, so she needs to work on that. But yeah, everything else is great. We had the pre, you always think we do anyways. I'm not sure if everybody does. While the dinner's still cooking, you put out the stuff for guests that are gathering to kind of nibble on, so you get the cheese and crackers, the charcuterie board, the different meats with olives out. So great cheeses, crackers and stuff this year. And the wife did a great job on her deviled eggs. Very tasty. And that was, it was all really, really good for the most part, but I'll give our Thanksgiving this year, our Thanksgiving meal, a 95 out of 100, just because there's some things that need to be done. And then this beer, the Steel Reserve 211 6%, I'm going to give it a 92 out of 100.
Yeah, they're not bad.
It's not bad. It's a lot better than 8.1%, but it's not the best malt liquor out there either. But it's drinkable. It's doable. It's not upsetting me at all. Drinking 24 ounces of it. And it went fairly well with the meal. Oh, that's the other thing I'll probably change next year. I'll probably do more of like an apple blend pellet versus the fruit pellet for the turkey. So I'll make sure I pick up on some apple blend. Well, that's that. Cheers.
Here, man.
Well, I think again, I'm going to give my food 100. Delicious stuff. The beer, I'm going to give it, an 85 because it's good with the beer. I mean, it's good with the food. But the food gets 100. Good stuff. I mean, again, it's homemade. What do you expect? It's supposed to be delicious, and that's what that was. And I think homemade food deserves 100 every time, unless you don't like it, or at least like that thing. But I've liked everything, so delicious. And when we get off air, I'm going to probably clean this food. I'm going to go eat. I'm going to bring back in here the wine, so I can just relax and enjoy myself.
Oh yeah. Cheers, Alex.
Cheers. I don't know what we're doing for Food Friday next week. As of right now, I think we're just going to do wild card unless something changes, and I'll call one of you guys and we'll make a decision.
Got it, man.
But I think we're going to just do wild card unless I found something else. I mean, because I haven't done wild card in a while, so that's good. I don't want to keep doing wild card all the time because then it's boring. But I like to also have themes. So the wild card I will do next Friday. Once I cook something else. But I think wild card is and 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So
You do like naked chicks with falafels or something like that.
that would be cool, wouldn't it? But then my
You attract an audience.
I would track an audience, but in the process, my channel would be shut down, and I would have to.
Oh no! What? Yeah, as long as you can cover whatever's happening there, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, black strips over the teeth and all that
Right.
good stuff.
Censor strip. Yeah, the censor strip.
I'll take and share you out to the Discord channel for that one. Hey, y'all come look.
I believe I'm on the Discord with you.
I actually took and shared you to both of them today. I think it's I don't know. It must be because it's a Friday over there or something like that. But I shared you out to both the servers I got.
No, I'm saying I think I'm on Discord with you on both of them, right, or just one?
No, you're just on one. I've got an exclusive one for channel members, so I'll share it with both of them.
Well,
And this Thanksgiving leftovers Food Friday is brought to you from Umzu Zupu.
Alan, you can always put me on that one since we're buddies anyway.
No, sir. That'd be something I can do for everybody, and I don't play favorites on that one.
It's not about favorites; it's about just being buddies. Cheers.
Just make sure you're above Zupu when that happens.
Alan wants the ball bust as usual, but I love him for
I love him too.
it. I appreciate you joining, Alan, and everybody.
Oh man, I appreciate you inviting me, dude.
I'll invite you again next week too.
So what are you doing next week? You doing Christmas cookies or what?
He's gonna do a wild card next week.
We're doing wild card next week, but we will be doing some Christmas stuff. Unless I
Gingerbread hooker.
unless I get some.
Something to have to do with gingerbread and hookers.
What I think I might do next week, we'll just do wild card, but the following Friday, I'm thinking of all of us getting
Topless?
no. I'm thinking of those Christmas trees.
But I don't have a bra for that.
Those Christmas tree cakes.
Oh yeah,
The little Debbie.
They actually have little Debbie. They actually have little Debbie ice cream, a tub of ice cream, little Debbie Christmas tree ice cream. I'm gonna get that with the Christmas tree itself and eat it with that ice cream. I think it'll be delicious. I think should do that the following Friday, or you think we should do that on?
You want to do ice cream again though?
Wait.
No. It's Christmas. It's the little Debbie's Christmas tree ice cream.
The Christmas cakes.
Yeah, but there's ice cream. It's ice cream. I gotta look this up now.
Yeah, he's talking about Little Debbie's Christmas tree ice cream and the Christmas tree cakes itself. Doing both of them at the same time.
All right.
For comparison. But you can't be teasing fat
Little
people with
Debbie.
stuff like this. That's all I'm gonna say.
Tree
Like,
ice cream.
real. Damn, you said Christmas tree ice cream, and I'm like, ha.
All I know is I'm fasting till noon tomorrow.
I'm not joking here. I'm not joking. I'll show you. See,
What was that, Alex?
I'm going to show you guys in a second. Hold on. Be much easier to.
Oh, you just the.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah.
So that's what we'll probably do in the next couple of weeks after.
Dude, you're gonna put me on insulin at the beginning of the year.
But no, I saw that. I said to myself, I like the Christmas trees. I wonder if I'll try it with the ice cream as well. That looks delicious. So that's what I'm probably going to do in the next 2 or 3 weeks.
All right.
I mean, I don't know what day you want to do it. Which Friday?
You have Fridays, man. That's your day.
Right, but I'm saying which Friday you want me to do it on? That's what I'm trying to say. Because I guess it's when's Christmas?
The 25th.
25th.
No, the day, not 20.
It's on Saturday, I
25th.
believe.
Okay, so we'll do the Christmas tree thing on Friday, but the problem is it's Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, yeah.
Yeah, you might have
time to do it.
because people are going to be away.
So maybe
A lot of people travel.
I don't know. When do you want to do it then?
Throw people off. They can do it the day before you normally do it. But like, since everybody's going to be spending time with the family, do it on the 23rd instead of the 24th.
Exactly. Yeah.
You do stuff like that, though, a curveball, trust me, you might get more folks in here than what you normally would because they're not expecting it.
So do a Thursday then. Okay.
Do
So
a Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll do that then.
Heck yeah.
All right. I think we'll do it that. So it's Fridays for a couple weeks, and then we'll do one on a Thursday. I think that'll be good. Okay, that's good. All right.
Hey, Alex, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Is your belly full?
Yeah, but probably like I said, when I hang out with you guys after I'm done this, I'm probably gonna go bring some pie in here and eat with you. Come on.
All I have to say is, Alex, your boobs are getting as big as mine.
That's not good. But at least my stomach is not so big. I mean, but
Oh, thanks, man.
no, it has nothing to do with you.
I'm below the bell curve.
Ball busting. I know. But no, it's just I love to eat. I mean, I remember the one time I saw a picture of me, and it looks like it anyway. I was sitting on the Easter Bunny's lap. This is when I was a kid. And I didn't think, I looked at him like, wow, like, wait a minute. My neck went right up. The fatness went up to my neck. Like, that chubby was I am. Holy crap.
So you was one of those no neck kids.
Yeah, but then I have a neck now. So I guess I lost it.
Your neck ruined to the rest of your body.
It's the truth. I would, if I could find that picture.
It's probably because you were
I
Bart
wouldn't show it.
Simpson.
Why? It wouldn't be funny.
Where's his neck?
Where's my neck? So I appreciate it. So that's what we're doing next week. Next week we're going to do wild card, and then the Thursday before Christmas Eve will be delicious Christmas tree ice cream.
Let's keep getting fat, America.
Well, no, it's just I've never seen it, and I found it on YouTube.
Are you going to do spiked? Are you going to do spiked eggnog with that too? Because you usually do spiked
Sure,
eggnog.
why not?
I mean, I could still do the eggnog on that Friday, but that would be difficult. But see, I did it on
Well,
Christmas.
no, you can do it with the ice cream. Spiked
Right, but I
eggnog
did it on
and
Christmas
tree
Day
ice
last year, and everybody joined. I think.
cream. I won't be joining. I'll be working.
Why would you be
On
working?
Saturday.
It's Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or whatever.
I work on Christmas.
His company doesn't sleep, man. His company is Santa Claus.
No, but seriously, you did join on that Friday, I think, last year. I don't remember. I'm taking a look.
Well, yeah, I can join on Fridays. I'm not working, but I'm just saying, if you do it on Christmas, something on Christmas, I won't be joining.
Oh yeah, because Christmas Eve would be Friday.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing anything on Christmas. No, if I did anything, it'll be Christmas Eve. If I did the eggnog thing, but Thursday, I guess I'll do the eggnog with the Christmas tree ice cream. I guess.
I'm just
You
thinking.
do
I'm
what you
not.
want,
I'm not sure
boss.
there's any beers that are going to match up with that. So it'd probably be a good time to do the spiked eggnog too.
Yeah, I
Get
think
it all done, and if you do it on a Thursday, I can really enjoy myself.
Yes.
There you go. There's the.
Because it's Christmas Eve, and but you have work on that Friday, don't you?
If you're doing it on Thursday instead of Christmas Eve, then
The day before Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I'll do that. So stay tuned for some Christmas tree ice cream and Christmas trees cakes along with the Christmas tree ice cream cake.
I think Alex needs to send out bras for all of us.
Yeah.
I'll just send him a bra.
So I appreciate it, guys. I thank you, chat. Who's this one right here? Who's the? I don't remember this. It's probably Jeremy's raid before. That's
Jammer.
Jammer, what's up, my friend? I'm surprised you didn't join. I guess you ate all your Thanksgiving. I guess I don't know. But I'm looking forward to it. So Thursday, a couple weeks. Stay tuned for some eggnog and some ice cream cake. Christmas cake, and also the Christmas cake itself, which is.
But next week is
wow.
anything. Wow.
Mhm. Anything goes, man.
Don't confuse people thinking that they're going to bring that next week.
Yeah. No. That'll be another couple weeks. So next Friday will be wild card, and bring in
All right.
the one. So
All right. Sign off, man.
all right. So this sucks, Beer Master, and we will see you all on the next live stream, next video. Sucks Beer Master signing out.
He's a quick clicker.
Bam.